Okay, Justice Building. We have a problem. See if I could do it here. We have a problem. No, I have to. Let me try to put it up. I gotta find myself a cameraman, but nobody wants to hold the camera. Okay. So this is what's going on. I turned around. I had, oh my God, sorry about that. Patience. Okay. So who the hell wants to see my face anyway? I turned around. Public safety, the assault charge. The so-called false charge of assault that was laid by the Fredericton Police Force, by the Miramichi Police Force. I put a complaint against it the minute that idiot so-called poet attacked me on the street. Now, what happened is this. The minute they came after me, 6 months to the day, I decided to put a complaint against the New Brunswick Police Commission. To the police commission against the cops, Miramichi and Fredericton, because we know they want me killed in jail. So, what happened? The police commission sends me an email and say, well, your case is in front of the courts and we can't proceed. Okay, that makes sense. If the police did their job, which they don't, what would happen is you can't go and put a complaint to the police commission until you are found not guilty or whatever. We have to let the process work itself out. Now, anybody that's on social assistance or the working poor, they're charged with summary. Summary means no legal aid lawyer, no lawyer, and no preliminary hearing to find out there's enough evidence to proceed to trial. Okay, that's why they use the word summary. I don't give a damn what Danny Waters says, but that's the way it is. And then the process takes about 6 months to a year, or maybe less. Usually 99% of the time, since you have no lawyer, you have a mental illness, you will plead guilty. Simple as that, plead guilty, and ask for the mercy of the courts. You can tell this is my second double-double. I need that like I need a kick in the head. So, the process, because I put some motions in, I put some papers, I put some motions, that was my preliminary hearing to find out what the hell is going on. We had hearings after hearings after hearings. Then Judge Brian McLean, I don't know why, said that, no, there's enough evidence to proceed to trial. Then I got a lawyer, then I was found not guilty. All right. Next thing you know, after I was found not guilty, I put a complaint to the New Brunswick Police Commission. They sent me an email and they said, well, there's a time limitation. By the time I put my complaint to the time that I was found not guilty, it's about over a year and a half, there's a time limitation of 1 year. And if you don't like it, what you do, you put in for a judicial review. Now, people with mental illness or don't understand what's going on, they don't know what's a judicial review. So I walk in there, then I see the clerk, and the clerk name, polite, her name is Rachel Standing, and Rachel, I think she's French, was married an English fellow. Anyway, Rachel Standing, and she told me, she showed me the rules and what they have to do. You have, there's a fee of $75. Well, I'm on social assistant, I can't afford $75. Well, the rules are the rules. Then you turn around, they told me to go see the registrar. Registrar, I get that word right. See, it's all fancy words that people with mental illness or the less fortunate don't understand. That's across. I went there. To meet Caroline Lafountaine. I asked her, is that Moody Québécoise? No, Acadien. Okay, that's all right. But this woman never came out. Next thing you know, they gave me her email address. Couldn't get no email. She wouldn't reply. There was a breakdown in communication. I showed up 2 days in a row. She was hiding under a desk. So I couldn't have a meeting with the registrar, Caroline Lafountaine. Oh, she finally sent me an email this morning saying she doesn't have the authority to waive my $75 fee. So then I return again to the clerk. Next thing you know, they say, oh, you have to put a motion through the courts to fight this, but again, you need to put a fee. So I have to go to the Minister of Public Safety, Denis Landry. The registrar should learn to communicate. Caroline Lafountaine should learn to communicate with a person and explain. But this is Fredericton. They don't communicate with welfare bunks, especially people with mental illness. Voila. Especially when you wear a Donald Trump shirt. So, the bottom line here, they could turn around. They could charge you, and you could put, if you have somebody to support you, you put motions in and motions in to find out what the hell is going on. Notice I haven't swear once through this video. I'm doing good. So you put motions and motions and motions, and then they could accuse you to be a pedophile. Voila, they did that to me. And then you turn around, bad cops. I mean, the guy that charged me, Shane Henderson from Miramichi, he did such a good job in having me charged that they rewarded him a job for the Fredericton Police Force a week before the verdict, because they knew the trial didn't go good and they knew I was going to be found not guilty. So they said, well, because he no longer worked for the Miramichi Police, we can't investigate this. So anyway, I hope I didn't bore you with this long-winded conversation. The bottom line is this. If you're smart, if you have somebody to support you, you put motions against bad cops. Next thing you know, the system says, oh, we can't look at it because it's over time limitation, 1 year. And once he gets here, they want money. Now, who on social assistance has money? Jesus.